let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready. Ah, girl, I've got a date. Ah, and I just want you just to come my way. Ah, whoa. All I know is that, and I've been wanting you, girl. Girl, I've got a date. Ah, I just want you. Where are my folks here? Where are my folks here? Let's start at this date because apparently Wayne is asking, he's clamoring for a date from Tamir. I'm gonna start right this first. Since as Wayne wants to insert himself in all of these skits, you know, I noticed that they're taking a very long time to give us the Amber and Anthony skits. Wayne, let me just say this to you right off of the cuff. Let me just say this to you off of the cuff, okay? Amber and Anthony are prime time. We're sorry. Until you have something that can hold the prime time, don't put it on prime time. Anthony and Amber are prime time folks. Some people are prime time. And Anthony and Amber are prime time. If you not have prime time content, don't put the people them on prime time because they're not prime time. Anyways, so let me check out first. Yes, let me check up on my fellow Jamaicans. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. First and foremost, good evening. I'm gonna check up on everybody. Good evening. How are my Jamaicans? How are the Jamaicans? How are the Jamaicans in the chat? Jamaicans, how are you? How are the Jamaicans? How is everybody? But the Jamaicans, them have been going through the storm. All Jamaicans right now. For me, just so you have an understanding as to what's going on, as of right now, my family said that they're safe. The storm has passed. So that's what's going on right there, so. How are my Jamaican families them doing? How are they doing? The people from Jamaica, how are you y'all doing? Anyone from Jamaica? Anybody from Jamaica? Anyone from Jamaica? I'm well. Yes. It was devastating. Michelle said it was devastating. The Jamaicans, them, what's going on? Is everything okay, Michelle? Give me a moment here, folks. Let me just check for the Jamaicans, them. Goddess London says she's doing good. Thank you very much for that, Goddess London. Let me see what Karine says she's doing great. That's good. The people that go through the storm, are you okay? Is everything fine? The people that went through the storm, are you good? The people that went through the storm, are you good? I am well. Pamela says she's well. Pamela says she's well. Keep praying for us, by the way, because there's a lot going on right now. I am thinking about a charity. Somebody asked me today, and I'm saying I don't know. But you know, the charity thing kind of tough already. You know, I don't want people to be tricked out of anything. So I have to have it right first because I don't want the foolishness. Me used to see the charities on TV, and I used to complain to. So that's just the deal. The family is safe. My family is safe. My sister and my father are safe. My brother safe. The other people them safe. Nothing. Them say them fine so far. Childhood neighbor happens to be in California was having difficulty getting through to her family in Jamaica. I heard some of the power is out and some of the tower lines are down. So for those who ask me, some of the tower lines are down, some of the electricity down. My niece lost her roof, so I don't know what I want. Okay, and everything in our house. Wow. My condolences. My condolences to everyone. Stay strong. My condolences. Please stay strong. All right, friends. Thank you very much for me checking in with that. How is everybody else? How was your day? All right, so let's dig in at it. Let's dig in at the matter. We have a power hour. We have an hour coming up right now. I'm sorry to hear that, Charmin. I hope she recovers. I'm hoping, I'm praying. Carl Cook, you're good. Carl Cook says you're good. Good, 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 good. Be careful. Be very, very careful, y'all. In case those are, yes. Thank you. We're praying for a speedy recovery. We are praying for a speedy recovery. I'm hoping that your niece get our roof fixed pretty soon. Yeah, I work with the power company and we have a lot of work to be done. That's correct. So, Carolyn, you work for JPS. Lot of work to be done. If you work for the company, then you know that work already. There's a lot of work to be done. Those lines that I see are down. I heard that most of the damage seems to be in the west. Most of the damage seem to be in the west. Most of the damage seems to be in the west. That's what I heard. Most of the damage seems to be in the west. So, you know, that's that. Well, you know one thing about Jamaicans that we always stay strong. The one thing about Jamaicans that we will stay strong no matter what. You know, as we always said before, we're little but we talawa. That's just who we are, you know, as a people. That is just who we are as a people. That is exactly who we are as a people. So, you know, we're little but we talawa. It's just what it is right now. And everybody good right now. The good thing is that she was not there. She was by one of her sisters. Okay, so she's safe. Good. So everybody's safe then. That's good. Yeah, Nikki E, we don't watch too much skits either. I know. My family is okay. We don't watch too much skits. We just pick certain skits and then we go off for those ones. That's it. That's basically it right now. Thank you all for your prayers, friends. Anyways, let's go. Let's do it. Wayne trying to take Tamara out on a date. Let's go.
Oh, you know, because I know about you said we go on a date or whatever, and I really take that serious. I don't take that lightly because, you know, going on a date with you is a privilege. So I was going to tell you we can't go on that date tonight. But the reason being is because I want to do something a little different, put some thought into it, you know?
If you're busy, it's okay.
Nah. It's a fact. I am busy. But that is a true saying where I hear a lot of women say you make time for what you want to make time for.
All right, so the question is this. The question is this. Is Wayne really and truly checking this thing out? Is Wayne, that's the question. Is Wayne really trying? Do y'all believe Wayne? Wayne say I try. Do you believe him? Do you believe Wayne is trying? Do you believe Wayne is trying? Do you believe that Wayne is trying? Is he trying? That's the question. Do you believe that Wayne is trying? Do you see a trying man? When you look at a man like Wayne, is he trying? That's the question, ladies. You know, sometimes I'm going to say a man don't try now. But is he trying?
Mm-hmm. And I want to take my time and not take you on a date. Our first date, it'd be something we go out to eat, laughing and talking about it. I get to know you, you get to know me. I feel like I want it to be something that years down the road, you could tell people and everywhere you go, like, how was our first date? And I want it to be something that you can remember. Not just on your mind, but your heart. So I just want to put a little bit more time in it because you're worth it, you know?
So how much more time?
It ain't going to be that much time. Okay. But I know this is going to sound weird, what I'm about to ask you to do. Oh. But I'm going to need my brother to take a picture of us. If you don't, no, it's no, because I... No,
a picture?
No, I know that sounds crazy. I ain't... See, that's why... See,
we just...
I know that's... No, but I'm saying that's why I want to do stuff like this right here, man. But I'm going to need my brother to take a picture. Hey, brother, the way you walked out, she probably getting scared.
Hey, brother.
No, he just like that. We already had this plan, but I ain't had asked him.
Y'all had this plan.
But I need to take it. The reason I need to take a picture for you is just it's part of our date. I hate to give a piece of it.
All right. So basically, what y'all are saying is that this is not real. Is this real? Are y'all saying that this is not real? It sounds like y'all are saying Wayne is not being real. Wayne is not being real. I'm coming each day with evidence to argue for poor Wayne. I don't know, say Wayne just, this is just another one of the routines, it's another flavor of the month. That's what y'all are thinking. Wayne is not real. In other words, Tamara is just another flavor. Is Tamara just another flavor? There you go. The life journey is going great. One journey. One journey says, how is your life journey? How is y'all's life journey? Great. So far, it's great. Today's a good day. Come on, friends. He's doing different things differently. Putting little effort. I think he's putting in a lot of effort, but the people are saying, nah, putting enough effort. I tell a woman, boy, a woman can't please, you know. You can't please the girls because you put all of this effort into it, and the same women are saying that there's not enough effort going into it. It's a lot of effort he's putting into her. This is a wealthy man. He could be doing anything else with his time. He could be anywhere else in the world. But he's here with, what's her name? Tamara. He could be anywhere else in the world. And she should appreciate that. Anyways, if you want to say so.
But it's part of it. So I just want to say, if you don't mind, if we could take a picture right here, but it's just something special.
I don't.
You don't what?
I didn't, plan to take a picture.
Oh no, that's one thing. No. That's one thing I like about you. That you don't got the plan. Told you remind me of my mama, just beautiful walking around the house, playing some good R&B and stuff. So I don't want you to change that about you. You feel me? Face his head kind of towards the camera, but look at each other. You doing all right?
Now, if this was for a vision board, would I love the idea? All right, so let's get some comments. Shamin, I love what you're saying. When is Tamir going to learn that Arby is Shayla's ex and the name on Kai's birth certificate? This is why I said that I don't think Tamir knows everything. Tamir knows some things. Tamira has a brief synopsis of Shayla's situation, but she don't know everything. Rico there, I saw an interview with Wayne, and he said that he likes natural women and he doesn't like the BBL women because they don't feel the same. That must be true. I've dealt with a BBL woman, so I'm not sure. I'm out of touch. So, thank you very much for those who are giving thoughts and prayers to the Jamaicans. Thank you very much. He is nice until he gets what he wants. So Sandra saying, it's not real. Sandra saying, I put it on. How's my family, Sandra Smith? They're doing well. So far, they're doing well. Thank you very much for asking. That's Wayne's way of singing and signing an NDA. I see. I see him signing an NDA. He's putting effort for the date because she's a challenge for him, but Wayne is not going to keep up for a relationship. I think y'all are correct today. You know what? That just kind of get me a while ago because I tend to not like when men or women do this extravagant thing in the beginning and then them can't keep it up. You know what? I think I agree with y'all. I think he's trying to get Tamir away from Shayla. Is that the case? That's a good thing. Tamir is not a 403, 304. So he knows he has to work harder. Once he gets the interest, will be gone. Don't Tamir look a little too young for Wayne? I don't know. Is she? Hold on. How old is Tamira, guys? How old is Tamira? How old is Tamira? He's not that old. Wayne is like 38. Tamira is so innocent. She's not innocent. She is definitely not innocent. I don't know. Terrian, no. Terrian, listen to me. She is not innocent. Mary said, I think Wayne is trying to do a collage of pictures with him.
Yep.
With him and T, and that will build up if they were to put them together it would make for a beautiful story. Interesting. Interesting. That's pretty decent. It's pretty decent, Mary.
You know, you can take your time. You can take as many pictures you want. I can stand like this. You know, I can stand like this all day with you and just stare
It
in your
looks
eyes.
like he got it.
Do you got it?
I got it.
Good. Well, I'm gonna be hitting you up.
Okay.
I'm hitting you this. I know this crazy, but just trust me.
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna trust you.
Yes, ma'am.
No.
Hold it there, sir. Hold it right there, sir. This is when I realized she didn't belong around Shayla. She has too much going on in the back right here, sir. Too much happening in the back. She does not belong in company. She doesn't belong in company with Shayla or Delicia. They don't have anything going on the back. They don't have anything in the dumper truck. This right here tells me that she doesn't belong in the same company. They are not flocking together. I know people use the line, birds of a feather flock together. But she and Shayla and Delicia is not flocking in the same company. Not with this right here, sir. There's too much happening in the back. There is too much happening in the back right now. There's too much going on in the back. Anyways, Tamir, walk off so we can see you. Walk off. Don't know why her hands them up. She deliberately did this. Anyways.
Nation or nothing, you know.
SWB. B. I know, but I was gonna tell you when you get out the car. Boy, you walking out with a goddamn jacket. Girl ain't know we about to snatch over what, man.
So Charmaine, you said I don't think that Wayne is too old for her. Somebody says that Wayne is too old for her, but I don't believe that. Wayne is not too old for her. I don't think so. So somebody said that, Charmaine. I don't believe that. But we can poll it. Do you think that Wayne, all right, is too old for Tamira? There you go. Flat like a pancake. That's what it is right there, sir. All natural. You make me feel so like a natural woman. You make me feel. That's what I say. Like a natural woman. She should be in her 30s. He is definitely not too old for her. I don't know about that. Like a guillotine. Listen to me. She make the man heart sing. She's making his heart go giddy up. My girl Tamara. She make. Hold on, man. My girl Tamara. She make my heart go giddy up. She make me need as candy. She eat the fine and dandy. My girl Tamara. She make my heart go giddy up. I said she's sweet as candy. Listen to me right now. Wayne Arthur go giddy up there right now, but I know y'all don't like what y'all are seeing, but listen. Wayne is trying to reintegrate himself back into the skits. I like Tamira. I think she's a nice girl. I like Tamira. You know what? I'm going to say, there you go. I said it. I like Tamira. I like her. I feel like she's a nice, I like her. I mean, hey, you know. Is she? David says she has something about us. David, come on, David. Don't do that. David, don't do that.
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna trust you.
Yes, ma'am.
No explanation.
All right, hold on. David has thrown the challenge flag. I'm not gonna do this right now. I'm not gonna do this with David. David, me not gonna do this. David has thrown the challenge flag some way, somehow. David is challenging the ruling on the field. David is challenging the ruling on the field. Yep. David has challenged the play. David is challenging the play right now.
Traditional soccer will go throw it, we'll just drop it. He's getting
He's
from
learning
upstairs.
more. He's hearing it from upstairs. Could you see it?
There it is. David has challenged the ruling on the field that Tamara is as flat as everyone else. David is challenging. Get a better picture. Does Tamara have anything in the back? Is Tamara? Does Tamara have anything in the back? Don't lie, ladies. Don't lie. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. David is challenging the player. No. David challenged the player just now. So we are challenging the player. David, the field is, they might challenge the player, David. David has challenged the ruling on the field. I said that I think that she doesn't belong in Shayla's club because obviously Shayla is nowhere close to this. One journey, be yourself. One journey says, I'm a flat and all the white women, black women chase. What you mean? I just say it ain't all that. It ain't all that. David said it ain't all that. I'm not saying flat, but it ain't all that. Well, I ain't saying she's a bag of chips, David. I'm just saying it's better than the other things. Very quickly, Stephanie. Very, very quickly. You know me. Anyways, you know what? That's enough time for Tamira. Let me move on to the next person on the lineup. Because I want to spend enough time with the dynamic duo. So let's get into the play right now. Alright, sir. I'm done. It's fine. I'm going to let it go. I'm going to let it go. Yeah, I'm going to let it go. So, like me girl, them big. Biggers. Biggers. It's not to be a biggers. Him not like Shayla back. Him say not like Shayla back. David, you're being asked if you like Shayla's back. Is Shayla it, David? The people might ask you, is Shayla it? They're asking if Shayla has it. They must say it look way better than Shayla pancake. They're saying Shayla pancake is flat. David, they are saying that Shayla is as flat as Flatbridge. Anyways, yesterday, day before yesterday, I called Piari a bunch of names and I was cussed out. People chastised me. They said, O'Neill, you are unfair. You are judging Piari. When Wayne went over her house and I explained and I showed you all the clippings, you wanna complain? You wanna say, O'Neill, you're too hard on Piari? You wanna say, O'Neill, you're chastising Piari? And I said, guys, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not chastising it. But some way, somehow, Piari is proving to me that I was right. PR is going to prove to me that I was right. Watch this.
But I met this girl. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Anyways.
I know you're not coming to me about no girl.
No, I need you to help me put a date together for her. I got this amazing date. Like, I got this.
You okay? You got a fever or something? You alright? You want me to take you to the hospital? Something gotta be wrong.
Why you say that?
Get in the car, I'm gonna take you to the hospital.
The hospital for what?
You asking me to help you out with a girl? You like
Piari is upset that Wayne is asking her to help with a girl, even though She said she moved on. Piari said she moved on. So maybe the question now is, has Piari moved on? Has Piari moved on? They listen to me the other day when I was complaining. People tell me, say, O'Neal, you're terrible. You're picking on Piari. O'Neal, you're all over the place. People told me that Piari had moved on. He's asking her to do some things, and she does not want to do them. She is a personal assistant. He need an event planner. She's a personal assistant.
Shaman,
Well,
something has loosened
hey,
or gotten lost.
PR, I'm confused. Hold up now.
You confused? I'm confused.
I pull up here, and when I seen you and old boy out there crossed up and whatever,
Wayne,
I ain't say nothing. Like, hold on, I thought we was
what
on
you supposed to say?
You my assistant. Who else I supposed to
You're
ask?
not my man. I'm not your girl. Why do you care?
So you, in other words, she's saying this is not her job. Hold on. Okay. Is this a part of PR's job? Don't worry yourself. She is a personal assistant. Hold on, because the other day when I was complaining about PR, y'all wanna chastise me, wanna cuss me out, and say, some people, not everybody, them say, O'Neal, no, and PR, it's Wayne. Wayne is petty and da, and y'all gave me all of the things them. Personal assistant. What? Let's get good old Google up, because not like Googling up. What does a personal assistant do for a star? Here we go. Hold on. One of them. No, man, don't move, man. Don't move. She's a personal assistant. She's supposed to be Wayne's personal assistant. This is a star. A personal assistant for a star manages both the celebrity's personal, professional, and personal lives, handling tasks such as scheduling and travel, managing communication, running errands, overseeing household staff, and providing a high level of administrative and logistic support to ensure the star's day-to-day life runs smoothly. This is PR's job. She is a personal assistant. Remember y'all give me, when I was talking about PR the last time, and I said PR is what she is. Y'all complain. Where you said, David, only don't compare Tamir to Shayla. Shayla is too flat compared to Nadia or Erica. There you go. Me like that, David. Thank you very much. Because I did so the cakes them there. That's which part of the cakes them there. But me love that. So come give me this, you know, folks. I was complaining. When I was complaining, on the tell me I shouldn't be complaining. Well, I'm complaining now. May I complain now? She's a personal assistant, and see how she complain. Me never want to hear about PR ever again. Now I want to see where the gold digging is. And the 3 or 4 is. But don't worry, O'Neal, you have more.
What I'm doing in my leisure time.
Nah, it ain't
at my own
PR,
home, in my
PR.
backyard.
See, this is what I'm saying. I ask you, could you handle us being business and don't have a personal relationship? You already got your boy. What I'm saying, I need help putting this date together, and I'm asking my assistant.
This is not work. You trying to help you get girls? We cool, but we ain't that cool. Why don't you ask one of your brothers or somebody to help you out with that, how to get a girl?
Okay, it's a major date I'm putting
You gonna
together.
ask me, out of all people?
This major, man. Like,
yes, is it either that or she needs to get fired? That is not part of her job. This is personal that Wayne is asking her to do, but that's what a personal assistant does. PR is his assistant. And if PR is assistant, that's what she does. What am I missing here? She always wants what does not belong to her. She wanted Anthony and she wanted Wayne when she found out who he has been with. That's what PR want. This is the PR character. If she is his personal assistant, she's supposed to do whatever he asks her to do. If he tells her to buy a gift for a lady, she's supposed to do it. That is her job. That is her job. And right now, she's trying to negate her job. Her job is to help Wayne. Her job is to help Wayne with whatever he needs. PR is getting in her feelings involved instead of keeping it professional. She's not professional. And she needs to be fired. Review her contract. We do not know what's in the agreement. Well, that's what he has her doing. Running errands for her. Answering emails. That's what he had been having her do it. Mommy, thank you for the super chat. For $15,000 a month, he should be doing what he asked her, as long as it's not illegal or immoral. And this is not immoral. Asking her to plan an event. She said she has a man. If you have a man, what you worry about this man for? She have a man. Or so we thought she have a man. Y'all cuss, wanna make nice, wanna complain. Wanna complain, you know? David, don't put Erica in it. Erica is fine. Certain girls can't go into the category. It's only part of her job if it's outlined in her agreement. As a personal assistant, there are parameters that are not be outlined. The way she was responding makes me think this is outside of it. It's not. But don't worry yourself. I'm going to show you something. Keep going.
This ain't just a date. It's like the date of a lifetime. And at the same time, it's like, you're right, it ain't work. But technically it is, because this going to help me work better. Because I need a queen in my life right now.
Oh, my God. You need to get some new lines. For real.
I'm saying. So you ain't going to help me?
This is inappropriate. I don't even feel comfortable with it.
It's not inappropriate. David asked if only have a daughter. Yes, David, only have a daughter. I'm going to show you, David, that she is a gold. I'm going to show you that she's a gold digger. Don't worry, it's coming up. What is going on, David, that she's jealous? Only do you have a daughter? Yes. Let me see your questions, David. Listen to me. She's about to get fired because she's in her feelings. She is in her feelings. She did say she wanted to go over to Rowan and do her thing with Rowan. And all of a sudden, y'all are picking up PR again. Y'all are doing this thing again. Every time we catch these 304s and gold diggers in their act, wanna pick up for them. Wanna pick up for them. That's what's going on right now. Let me read some comments. It's not just me. Wayne needs a new assistant. That's exactly what it is. Nadine, he needs a new assistant. PR needs to go about her business. She getting paid too much money to do this. I never carry a cell into the bathroom, but I will. Making $15,000 a month, Nadia. Can you imagine? 15 grand. These girls are spoiled and overinflated in price. She, Shayla, and Delicia are overinflated. Girls with overinflated prices because when one man say hi, that's what it is. Yes, it is a common duty for a person to set up a date night for a client. Don't worry, I'm looking at y'all's thing. David, I would never call a PR a 304 apart from Anthony. Wayne is the only man she's being with Rowan. Well, she's a gold digger then. If you don't want to get the 304, man, I'm giving her the gold digger. I thought Wayne was going to fire her. He didn't even fire right now. He didn't even fire immediately. She has refused to do her job. PR sounds jealous, or she will still be blaming Wayne for Rowan. This is it. This is just pure feelings. But don't worry yourself. You'll see.
All right, so I can see. All right, you're right. I don't know what I was thinking. I was just excited. I was thinking me and you was on that.
You saw me on a date and now you want to do a date. That's cute. Get your own ideas. You trying to copy what my man doing?
Oh, you think I'm finna do something in your backyard with all them?
Whatever.
That big slope.
You saw what was going on, what I got going on in my life.
You think that
and now you
intimidated
want to
me?
go impress a girl and do something like.
You think that intimidated me?
And then you want me
what was back
to
there?
help you out with it.
Yeah, if you don't sit that.
Your eye twitching because you over here.
No, because I twitch. If
Wayne,
you thought
let
that
me
was
go.
something that
Me and you are
when
cool.
I thought that was a cheap gender reveal when I first went back there. I was like, who having a baby?
A gender reveal.
Then you know who I seen? A big baby laying up. Yeah. Where his house at?
It doesn't matter where his house is at.
Hold on. Don't worry yourself. You based on y'all's argument, y'all are saying PR has a lot of moral standards. Don't worry yourself. What you're saying is that PR has a lot of moral standards. PR has a lot of moral standards. PRA has a lot of moral standards. Don't worry yourself. PRA have a lot of moral standards. You're gonna see. This is what I call it. This is why I say she's a gold digger. I'm gonna show you why. Because all of us have all this standard. Don't worry yourself.
You know what? You're right. I did take it too far. I kind of knew this before I even asked you, but I was trying to see what level you was on. But
I thought we were cool, so you trying to mess up our relationship. You trying to mess up our friendship.
Why? Because you jealous because I got a date?
I'm not jealous. I ain't never been jealous of nobody in my life. And not this little mystery chick that you trying so hard to impress that you need my help to impress her. That's funny.
So you ain't gonna help me?
That's funny.
You gonna help me? You ain't. It's all good.
I mean, how much you talking?
All good.
Huh?
You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna keep it business.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I finna get this to you. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I know a boy ain't got that.
Don't worry about what he got.
Yeah.
And then look at that. All of a sudden, she has changed. You see, this is exactly why. No. You all don't need to get to play two sides. You guys do not get to play two sides. You're trying to make the argument that PRA is this nice, just woman who does not have the 304 behavior, and she doesn't have gold digging behavior. Okay? Y'all are saying she don't have gold digging. Just like I want to say, people say, oh, this man is a narcissist, that person is a narcissist. Come on, guys. Let's not get too technical here. I already brought forward the DSM-5 TR to show you how it is a person gets diagnosed as a narcissist. We use the word narcissist to nearly everybody in the world. Do we believe that they're a narcissist by diagnosis? No, because we know what it takes. But PRA has 304 tendencies. These are 304 tendencies right now. It's cooning. It's cooning. It is cooning. Don't bother with it. All of a sudden, she has changed. She is not moral. This fall under the broader categories of personal errands and event planning that PAs routinely handled for a busy professionals. $15,000 a month she make. When I make it look like she don't make money, like she's being starved. Wayne offered her the money. Well, David, if she was this morally sound woman who has a standard with this and thinks that what Wayne was doing was wrong, then why are you taking the money then? Why is the money moving you? If you're not so much of a gold digger, because that's when the gold digging line come up. P only feel this way because Roan been giving her the cold shoulder. All of a sudden now she are complaining about what Wayne is doing. All of a sudden right now. PR needs to be fired. We're calling for the immediate firing of PR. PR needs to be fired immediately. She cannot keep personal business. She needs to be fired. Better fire and hire Tamara. PR needs to be fired immediately. If you want the thing done properly, fire the idiot, them and come hire me. She needs to be fired immediately. There you go. That's what it is. She is jealous. Mommy, where's the mommy? Wayne would have given PR the money anyway if she would have cooperated, but she didn't cooperate. Give her the pink slip. She needs to be getting the pink slip. Pink slips, anyone, please. She needs to get the pink slip. She deserves the pink slip right now. I would have given her the pink slip. For insubordination, she needs to be the pink slip. She needs to get the pink slip. This is what PR needs to be getting right now. She needs to get the pink slip. I'm calling her out. Y'all are trying to make it seem like PR is this morally sound, just, oh my God, she's so morally sound, O'Neal, she's not like Shayla. She has no tendencies of those. He's just giving her the money and she's just taking it. O'Neal, you're calling too much out. You're looking too deep into this. It is called insubordination. I apologize. It is called insubordination. You're fired. Oh my God, O'Neal. Oh my God. I just believe that, you're just overthinking all. No, no, she needs the pink slip. She should be given the pink slip. Pink slip. What did I say? Didn't I say insubordination? What did I say? Oh my God, O'Neal. She is such a wonderful girl. She's nothing like Shayla. She and Shayla are nothing. She and Shayla is exactly the same thing. Piara is the same thing. Piara and Shayla are just alike.
But
I heard your voice.
but come here.
Nah,
Where you going?
No.
Come back.
Nah, you ain't gotta help me. You ain't gotta help me. It's good.
Why are you walking away so fast?
Nah.
I ain't even say nothing.
Nah, call the AAU player. That's 50 years
You
old.
can't even get in your car. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
I'm not done.
Piara and Shayla are alike. Look how she blocked the man car door to make some money. She makes $15,000 per month, and look how she behave. She is the personal assistant. That is the difference. She listen. I don't know how people are looking at this differently now. Look what she said. Wayne asked her, hey, are you able to separate the pleasure from business? Then if that is the case, and this is not correct, then she should be able to do her job properly. She is the personal assistant. That's what a personal assistant does. No, man, no, call a spade a spade. Call a spade a spade. She's in her feelings because she thinks that it's because Wayne, why Ron hit and run, and Wayne is not the reason. Wayne is not the reason. So much of PR being a personal assistant, please. She needs to be fired. Pink slip. Now she's talking differently. The moment he pops out the wad of money, she's talking different. She's no different from Shayla. It's sad. I agree, but it's sad that she would get karma before the dear leader Shayla. Yes. It doesn't matter how much she's getting paid. The request is still a part of her job description as a PA. It is. She's supposed to get it. There you go, mommy. That is the thing. You and your exes wouldn't work together. And it's not like Wayne didn't ask her this. She wants to keep the job. Wayne asked her if it was going to be a problem, and she said no. So what is the deal? $15,000 a month. Isn't that much working for a man who is making millions? Well, it's still a lot of money for PR. She wasn't making any more before that. Hold on, crypto. Hold on, crypto. Hold on, crypto. I'm going to show you where PR falls. It doesn't matter how much it is. It doesn't matter how much the man make as monies. She gets 50. Hold on. Hold on, crypto. Because I don't think you understand what's going on. What percent of the black women population make $15,000 per month? Let me show you this while on the crypto. It doesn't matter what Wayne makes. That's his money. Let's see. One can infer the black woman earning $108,000 plus annually is very small. Likely well below. Let me show you this. Crypto. Let's look at this here, so crypto. Well below. Wayne has turned this woman. Given this, one can infer that the percentage of black women earning $180,000 plus annually, i.e. $15,000 per month, is very small. Likely below 1%. I don't want y'all to mess around this, and not understand what's going on. She has now moved up into a bracket she was not in before. She was making no money at all. She was barely making any money. And he, hold on, man. Hold on. No. A crypto, I'm not going to make you get away with that. I'm not going to allow you to get away with that, because of that the black populace love do. When you move up, you learn how to just take your move up. There's a lot of money she's making. She's in the 1 percentile as a black woman in America. She's making a lot of money. She lives in Georgia. Her mortgage is going to be very, very small because she probably get the loan from, let's see, she has had this house maybe about 2 or 3 years. Okay. When interest rates were about, I don't know, 2%, 3%. Let's say her mortgage is around, if I had to give it a quoting, let's say her mortgage is about $2,000. 2,000 from $15,000, please. That leave you with what? $12,000. That's what PRA has to operate with. Look at this. Look what the woman is making. Let's not negate how much she's being paid. So don't act like say this no matter. It matter. Good night, David. Good night. No, man. No, man. She making a lot of money. O'Neill, me tell her she's an undercover 304. She's an assistant to a side chick association president. Exactly. They have moved up. You know, that was my argument the other day. I said PRA is ungrateful. That's why O'Neill said PRA ungrateful. Less than 1%. Meat, I take you from being in the bread lines. In other words, right now with the government shutdown, your EBT card wouldn't come. Government shutdown right now, you wouldn't get no money on your SNAP benefits. You wouldn't get any of the CalWorks or whatever else it is them give away. You wouldn't get any Section 8. And this man has moved her up, but she's ungrateful. She's ungrateful. She's ungrateful. And sometimes we are ungrateful like this. PRA is ungrateful. At the end of the day, this is what it comes down to. PRA is ungrateful. She's ungrateful. There it is, I've said it. She's ungrateful. $15,000. This is a black woman in America, and she makes $15,000. $15,000. Which black woman would want to make $15,000 right now? Who would not want to be making $15,000 per month? That's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. But crypto gone right now because crypto not care. No, because Wayne is a millionaire. That no matter nothing. The main thing is you are moving up. As long as you're advancing, then this is somewhat of a high value man, because the truth is he's raising the value of the people around him. She don't have a car note. She has nothing. This woman is just making 15 grand clean. She probably pay off for the house already. She was borrowing money. Thank you very much. You see people are putting in the chat right now. She was borrowing. Before Wayne, she was borrowing money. Ungrateful. Very ungrateful. Extremely ungrateful. This is something that run for Wayne. And she's getting it tax-free because Wayne probably not even declare her upon the taxes. Him probably not even declare her. The rest of us, we have to pay a tax. We have to pay. This is why I call her a 304. Because these are 304 behaviors. Hard-working women don't behave like this. Hard-working women who are working hard, them don't act like this. I'm sorry. Hard-working women don't act like this. Hard-working women don't act like PRA. There you go. And she get her car. Wayne overpaying car to keep her close. Exactly. Jeremy and I know what go on. And she have babes them way. We don't know what go on. The 15 grand has been spent on Hennessy. Where is the $15,000 going in Hennessy? This is where it's going. Hennessy. This is where the money is going into. She want the extra money from Wayne so she can buy another bottle of Hennessy. That's where the money going. This is where PR's money goes. In the Hennessy. Drinking it daily. Avis, you know what's going on. She's been drinking the money daily. This is where the money go. Doesn't go anywhere else. She not save it. She is not invested in any stocks and bonds, and she not have no extra real estate. Nothing else. Because saving cash is worthless. Because y'all know that inflation will eat into your cash. So you need to get a tangible asset. Whether it is real estate or gold or silver, or you get a business that is earning something. But anyways, I'm going to come off my soapbox. Me I come off of my soapbox. Me I come off of my soapbox. PR aggravates me because them behave too ungrateful. PR aggravate me. Them too ungrateful. Them too ungrateful. That's correct. That's correct. I'm glad that you know this crypto. 15,000 under the table is great. Extremely great. So me know you're not more Wayne being a millionaire. The main thing you need to know is that you make 15 grand a month under the table. Clean. You and I gotta pay the tax man. We have to go into the tax man and pay him his portion. She gets this under the table clean. And she not do anything for it. It's not like so she's giving Wayne anything at all. She ain't offering no pum pum. Him not getting a pum pum feet. He is not getting anything for it. I think she tried to give the thing the money. Anyways, the main course right now. Let's get into Amber and Anthony because I love where they went today. And I want to discuss some things because some ladies ask some questions.
Amber, do you think I'm a bad father?
What? Why would you ask? Where did that come from?
It's just that, you know, even the things that I've done, like even getting Kai's the DNA test and everything, I didn't do it for me. I did it to please my wife. You know? I'm wondering if the decisions that I'm making are good for Kai or are they good for me? It's just sometimes I just feel like I'm not doing a good job as a father.
All right. So the first question is this. Is Anthony, based on the situation, is Anthony wrong for asking for a DNA test? Let's kind of get some things in a perspective. Let's get some perspective. Based on the situation, is Anthony wrong for asking for a DNA test? What crypto said? Crypto misbehave again. Tax free with no double nine, getting paid under the table. Angela Atkinson, I definitely love what they're doing to the Amber and Anthony character because they're exposing some things, and I'm going to talk about this so women them understand certain things. Definitely. No. So based on what you know, it makes sense for him to take a DNA test. I just want to make sure. In other words, let's say you were Amber, you decided not leaving your husband. Would you be okay with him taking a DNA test? Him want a DNA test? Is anything wrong with that? Because the deal is that there are stigmas around DNA tests. There is a stigma around DNA tests. When a man asks a woman for a DNA test, it is most times it is met with hostility. No matter the woman, whether it is that she's in Shayla's position, or you've been living with the woman, or you're married to the woman, whatever it is, there is a stigma attached to DNA tests. There just is. There is the stigma of DNA tests. And Anthony is saying him don't feel like a great father because him asked for a DNA test. He shouldn't, but him have to feel this way because society has given him this burden to bear. And it is a burden that men bear. The whole idea with the DNA testing and the deadbeat daddy, those are the two things you bear in a society, especially when you're a black man. Especially when you're black. You have to bear the burden.
Babe. You know, the order of family in the Bible is first it's God, and then it's your spouse, and then it's your children.
All right, so next thing is they release this. God, hold on. Then them say spouse, and then them say children. Talk to me. Agree or disagree? Talk to me. Agree or disagree? Because I'm liking, I listened to this today because this, the funny thing is that these lines are new to me. Them new to me. I never really quite hear this before. Or maybe I haven't meditated on these lines before. So I want to know if you agree. Is this correct? Is this, do you agree with this? Because to be honest, I don't think we follow this. Somewhere, somehow we don't follow this principle, but I'm realizing no. Today, this was very, very cool to listen to. So I want to know if you agree with this or disagree. You think Anthony is being fake in that moment here? Is he though? I think a lot of things weighing on his mind right now, Ashley. I think a whole heap of things start weighing for Anthony's mind. But me understand what you mean though. Anthony have to believe, you know. True, that's the only way the marriage will survive. A good marriage will survive. Even though Amber's answer was response was 100% honest, I do appreciate it. I love the way she aligned the biblical principles and order as it related to her request for a DNA test. That's what I'm saying, Layla. I've never really dug into this scripture before. So may I ask, you know, yes, the fact that he's going to his wife first is to be commended. I have to give them credit there. At least he must say the things out loud verses before. Is this order correct? Does anyone have a problem with this order? No, it don't look like everybody good with the order. I see what you said. Anthony should feel terrible for asking for the second DNA test. He and Shayla did the first one, and they were in cahoots with putting it on Arby. So asking for a second one was trash. Well, I think him asked it because he wasn't sure. I don't think it was trash. He must ask people because the truth is, yes, he was trying to put it on Arby. You're clear. But also there was Angelina at play in it. Agree. That's the order based on the Bible. On here, look in the Bible umbrella. Okay, I see. I see the biblical umbrella. Me like this. Me like one answer right, and some everybody agree basically. The order correct. Me could keep running.
So, yes, you did it for me, but ultimately you did it for the kingdom. God's kingdom and our kingdom. The Bible says to seek ye first the kingdom, and all these things will be added to you.
All right, so I'm going to take me note of verse. The Bible says, seek ye first the kingdom of God. So I think that's what it is. Seek ye first the kingdom of God, and all his righteousness shall be added. I think that's what that is. I love this, Angela Atkinson. I like what you're saying. They need to confide in each other and stop asking outsiders questions. I like this. No, I just want to make sure we're clear on that, but let's keep running.
So yes, you may have done it for me, but baby, you ultimately did it for Kai. Because if we are not strong, and if our foundation is weak, then his foundation is weak.
So I see. Do you rethink what you're saying? So Amber is saying they needed a DNA test because the DNA test gives Amber surety so that her mind is not confused with the whole idea of Anthony, so they can gel as one, which means she either accepts Kai for who he is and that he's Anthony's ear based on the DNA test, regardless of how we feel. That's what we come back with. Either she accepts this or she needs to leave. And I think she's correct. I think she's correct. This is really and truly good. This was some real good skit playing today. Anthony should be completely honest and tell Amber that he came back into the marriage to protect his assets and keep it. I know what you're saying, Ashley. But step by step, Kai is going to need them. It's like Amber said, Kai is going to need us. O'Neill TV, They have different versions of the Bible, so she's correct. Well, how much version you have of the Bible I know? What the version says? Seek ye first the kingdom of heaven. Seek ye first the kingdom of God. Yeah, man, that's the line. Me don't know the other line. That's the uncle like me. Seek ye first the kingdom of God. That's the line. That's the line. Seek ye first the kingdom of God, and all his righteousness shall be added. God, not the kingdom. The kingdom of which kingdom then? Because if we're saying seek ye first the kingdom, what kingdom we are talking about? That would have been any other kingdom then. It can't just be right, big kingdom. She said seek ye first the kingdom. And we're saying it's seek ye first the kingdom of God. Because we have to be very specific. We can't leave it. No, man, we can't leave it in the ear. Seek ye first the kingdom. No, we have to seek the kingdom of God. Seek ye first the kingdom of God. And then all his righteousness shall be added unto you. So which kingdom? I love this skit because this skit have a whole heap of things in it. Yeah, no. No, she said seek ye first the kingdom, not the kingdom of God. So that hold on, folks, man. Maybe we'll talk about two different things.
So yes, you may have done it for me, but baby, you ultimately did it for Kai. Because if we are not strong, and if our foundation is weak, then his foundation is weak. Because he needs us. He needs us to be unified. You're a damn good husband. You're a good friend. You're a good person. And you, my dear, are a fantastic father.
All right. So Amber said Anthony is a fantastic father. Let's work on it. We'll get to the other skit. Now, where yourself? Hold on. Give me a little minute. Is Anthony a good father based on the limitations? Based on the limitations, is he a good father? Does he need to be reminded that he's a good father? Does Anthony need assurance? All right. So let's talk. So today, someone says, O'Neill, why does Anthony need to be assured that he's a good father? O'Neill, why does Anthony need to be assured? I'm going to tell you all this. I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to be very clear with you. Men need to be assured that they're good fathers, especially black men, has to be assured that they're good fathers. And it take a while because they have already been preyed upon by stigma. There's a lot of stigma around black fathers. Black fathers have a lot of stigma. So them already have that stigma there. I'm telling you why. People, it's easy for people to use the word deadbeat to a black father. Just think about it. The moment even a white person or anyone else sees a black man with a kid, they are surprised. I'm showing you some certain things. And I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. When I had my daughter, and when I consistently said to people, when people see her and them see me, them look surprised as if, I don't know, I guess O'Neill can't be a father. Them look surprised. Them look shocked. Them, oh, that's your daughter? You have your daughter? Oh, wow. I guess you guys call it microaggression. There's a level of microaggression with black fathers and fathers in general. So a man like Anthony needs assurance. Contrary to what people believe, black men need whole heap assurance because based on society, him is not a good father. Some way, somehow, and I know me say this, go look inside of the plays or the skits or go look into the shows. That's what is shown on TV. Black man not being a good father. Notice, when you see a picture of the black family, I think there was this picture of black families one long time. I think it's Macy's. I don't know if y'all saw this commercial before. Let me see if I can find a family. The family picture. Controversial Macy's picture. Hold on, man. There was this picture that they were trying to show different, like they were trying to show different families. And when you see the families, just notice that there is no father at all. No father. None. So in other words, when them show whatever it is, no father no exist. That is what men go through. Especially when you're black, that's what you go through. You're never taught to be a good father. You're never taught to exist. And it's easy for women to do a smear campaign. That's why I need the reassurance. So somebody was asking this and I'm showing you why now. Black men need to step up and quit having babies. Regardless, white men have babies out of wedlock, but you don't hear them get the same thing. This is what I'm talking about. Look, I'm sure. Case on point. Case on point, pink blue. May I raise the point about good fathers, and you see exactly how quickly it got to. White men have kids out of wedlock, but they don't get the same stigma. Case on point. Case on point. It makes it seem as if black father exists. They get everything else except being a good father. They get every other thing except being a good dad. That's what black fathers get. Everything else except that them is a good father. Them not get nothing else. Them get, oh, you need to get married with a woman. And don't get me wrong, only agree. Oh, you need to do this. Oh, you need to pay child support. Oh, you need to get whatever it is. Oh, you need to get that. But them don't get that him is a good father. Them don't get that. That's why black man don't get. That's exactly why they're playing the Anthony character like this, because they're showing you the reality, a black man reality as a father. Don't get me wrong, you know. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that men, I may agree with you 100%. Should men have kids in wedlock? They should. But Chinese men have kids out of wedlock. Spanish men have kids out of wedlock. White men have kids out of wedlock. Every other race and creed have kids out of wedlock. So that's that. But what the one thing they don't get is they don't get the deadbeat daddy tag. Like the black man. The black man who get deadbeat daddy tag. No matter how him try. That's all me I say right now. That's all O'Neal said. That's why Anthony needs assurance. Even when... There you go. Ernest, thank you very much. Don't worry yourself. Elon Musk has 13 kids and no one speaks on it. Elon Musk has 13 kids, but you will get a campaign from Kountry Wayne. You will get a campaign on Ninja Man of Jamaica or anyone else. You will get a black person campaign. Where is the white campaign? It don't exist. That's what I'm trying to show y'all. Black man don't get the credit. Him don't get the credit at all. This is one of those topics. That's exactly why they bring this topic up. And when they bring it up, they say, ooh, what a learning moment. What a learning moment they brought up. And I love what they did with Amber by telling him he's a good father, because not many women tell men that they're good fathers. They're not telling man them. When a woman is a single mother, every day them tell her she's a good mother. Hold on. You know what? Never mind. You know what? Never mind. How many people tell a woman that she's not a good mother? How many tell a black woman that she's a deadbeat mother? How many people tell her that? How many campaigns have you seen? How many campaigns have you seen against black mothers not being a good mother? How much campaign you see? Not much. Not much.
You know how many absent fathers there are? So for you to even want to please me and not allow that to come between us, but to join us and to join Kai to us, is admirable, baby. You are a wonderful father. And don't you ever, ever doubt that.
how I feel about him. Listen, I'm not the biggest Anthony fan, but I just something I have to cover. I will cover the topic, it's a topic that I have to cover because, and O'Neal is primed to cover a topic like this. You know why? You know why O'Neal primed to cover a topic like this? I keep saying one of O'Neal's biggest thing in him is that O'Neal was able to raise him kid. You see me I come from and O'Neal raised him kid for a long period of time. Alone. And him never complain. That's the thing, him never complain. And even while O'Neal was doing it, him still get the criticism. Just like a Pink Blue just give me just now, me still get the same criticism just the same. And it's always everybody else's fault why her mother not did it. But if I wasn't there, I would have my fault. Everybody else's fault why she not did it. Well, maybe you do this. Well, maybe you are the one that does that. Well, you never did this. Well, O'Neal, maybe you should have done that. We should have do everything else. Everything else. Instead of just saying, O'Neal, don't say you're a good father, O'Neal, you're a great father. No, that wasn't the compliment. Oh, wow. You actually are staying with your child? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I once had a white woman tell me. She said to me, I once had a white woman say this, and I laughed. She said, how many kids do you have? I said, 1. She said, 1 kid? No way. Mister, what do you mean no way? She says, no way. I know you have more kids. I said, I have 1 child. I have 1 child and that's it. No way. Ain't no way. You as a black man from the islands, you have 1 child. No way. I don't believe. And I couldn't convince her. You've got some kid somewhere. I couldn't convince her. I could not convince her. That our black father lived through. I couldn't convince the woman. I could not have convinced that white woman said me never have no more than 1 kid. No way, you have more than 1 kid. You're just pulling her legs. Come on, O'Neal. The joke's over. You're just pulling her legs. I know you have more than 1 kid. Come on. I know you've got it. I know you've been out there doing your thing. I know. There is no way, O'Neal. There is no way. Come on. No way, O'Neal. There is no way. There is no way. You know you have a tribe out there. You know you have a tribe out. You know that you have more than 1 kid. You've been getting it done. You've been doing all of that. I'm showing you Pink Blue how the black community gets treated. The woman tell me, say, there is no way I can fool her. When me hear that, all I could do is laugh. All I could do was just laugh and say, wow, that's really tough. That's what they think of black fathers. The woman never said, O'Neal, you were like a great father. O'Neal, oh, nice, you're a great father. She never gave me that. She said, nah, you've got more kids. Nah, I'm not even giving. You've got more kids somewhere tucked off, somewhere I know you're sowing your seed. I know you're doing the little things out there. I know you little black man, hey, that's what the woman give me. So that's all I'm telling y'all right now. That's what I'm telling you right now. That is what black fathers get. We do not get the other pieces, Pink Blue. We don't get it. We don't get it. May I tell you right now, we don't get it. The woman said, I must have at least 4. She said I had at least 4. She said, I only have at least 4. She said, O'Neal have at least 4 picnic. She said, I know you got at least 4 out there. I know you have at least 4. O'Neal, you can't tell me anything at all. I know you have at least 4 kids out there. You're just lying. And she tell everybody this because the people tell back say, that's what she was saying. She was walking around and saying, hey, there's no way. But that's what it is. I'm just showing y'all. Anyways, that's a good topic. Very, very good topic for Country Wayne to touch this today. Very good topic. Let's get into the bitty. The nittiest of gritty. Let's change gears. Because y'all, hey, it is what it is. Change gears. The woman said, me, come on, O'Neal. I know you're sowing your wild oats. Yeah, but hey, I am. I am married, Queen, yes. But the woman said me have more than one kid. She said me have enough. She said me full of them.
In the middle of the day.
In the middle of the day, night, morning, anytime. Oh my God. Who is it?
It's the Uber driver.
Where are you going?
I told you, I ordered some smoothies.
Oh.
I gotta get my clothes. Oh my God. He's coming, baby. He's coming. Hi.
Hey.
Hey, can you just stop? Can you just... I'm good. You can leave those right there. Right there, sir, is good.
I just need the 4 digits.
Oh, no. Can you...
All right, hold on. So this was extremely funny. So apparently Anthony and Amber were doing the okey pokey. Put your right foot in, you take your right foot out. You put your left foot in and you shake it all about. Do the okey pokey and you get yourself around. That's what it's all up. There was the okey pokey. They were doing the okey pokey. They were doing pretty much the routine of the okey pokey. They were doing the okey pokey, turning themselves around. That's what it's all about. Okey pokey.
Stop.
Yeah, just...
Thank you. I actually, my phone is in the house, and I am Amber. Okay. So if you could just leave those there, you don't worry about the code. No, just stop, please. Just can you just put them right there on the stool?
So if you give me 4 digit code, we'll be all right.
Okay.
Are you okay?
I'm good.
They were making their own smoothies, a lot of cream. They were making oh gosh, heavy cream. They were making smoothies. heavy cream. A lot of creaming was happening right here. So a lot of creaming. Let's go.
I'm
really good.
I'm really good. I just need you to put the cups down right there, and we'll take it from there. No, please stop. Please stop.
Is everything okay, ma'am?
It is. I just don't want you to, too much energy coming all the way up here. You don't have to do that. You're good. You can just put them right there on this.
That's your husband?
Yeah, this is my husband.
It's my wife.
Oh, okay then. Well, the thing about it is, I got another delivery to drop off, so I just need the code and I'll be on my way. So I'm
No. You could just stay right there.
All right. So they've been trying to stop this Uber driver from coming up to the steps. And the big question is, would O'Neill have continued up the steps? Would O'Neill have continued? Ayana, thank you for being a member. Thank you very much for being a member. I apologize. Ayana would have continued up the steps. Would O'Neill have continued up the steps? Ayana, thank you very much for the renewed membership. Thank you very much, Ayana. Thank you very much for that. It's Ayana, correct? There you go, Ayana. Thank you very much. So the question is, would O'Neill have continued up the steps? Don't judge me. I'm looking at the comments right now. You guys, please don't guys, stop. No, guys, please. Would O'Neill continue up the steps? No, man, don't do this, man. No, man. No. No, I lie. I'm not telling you. You can't do this to me. Yes? Can't. Hold on. No, man. You can't. No. No. No, man. Oh, my gosh. No, I cannot believe this. The fans think this low of me. I cannot believe that the fan base don't think that I would have stopped right at the step right there. So no, I would have come up a little more. They must say O'Neill would have come up and peep. You think I would have just, tried to make my way? Well, I am working my way up 2 stairs. Goddess said no. Goddess London is always the one to help me out. What the people are saying is that O'Neill is working him way up. That's the sound of O'Neal working his little way up the stairs. That's the sound of O'Neal working his little way. Yeah, O'Neal will say, ha, who. Well, I am working my way up the stairs now, and I am ready to see smiles. If I was the Uber driver, what I would have done, in all honesty, I cannot lie. I cannot lie. O'Neal cannot lie. No, I never keep a secret. I never tell a lie. I would have make it up the stairs. No, I never tell a secret, 'cause I know I'm gonna. I only wanna see tacos. No, I never. I cannot tell a lie. I would have tried to make my way up the stairs. On it, Goddess London, I'm sorry. I would have tried to go up the stairs. It's not because, it's not that I don't want to look. Ah, you know how much I do. No, I'd never keep a secret. No one. Listen to me. I know y'all love me, guys. I'm honest. I cannot lie. This is O'Neal. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. Don't let me drive the Uber to your house and you're doing this stuff. Ladies, don't let me drive to your house and doing Uber. And y'all are doing all of this because I'm going to come to see what's going on. It's how I was raised. It is how I was raised. It doesn't mean I'm a bad guy. Please, let me reach out to you. Please, come here. Come here, guys. Come here. It's not that I'm a bad guy. It's just that I was raised to be inquisitive and to try to find things out. I mean, I have, remember, guys, Christopher Columbus came to Jamaica first, and he brought his discovery gene with him. You understand? So you have to discover things. You know what I mean? So maybe I need to discover a new, pum pum. I may need to discover something else. That's all I'm saying. Doesn't mean I have to use it. It doesn't mean I have to do anything at all to it. But discovering it, what's wrong with me discovering, you know, it's what it is. It's like a palm tree. What's wrong with me discovering an ocean between two palm trees? What I what is an listen to me. What's between an ocean and two palm trees? Two palm trees. Listen, Jackia. Christopher Columbus discovered my island. So I have the Christopher Columbus gene. We are inquisitive folk. Listen, we're inquisitive people. These are the genes they've given to us. We're inquisitive. We want to know. There was a free ticket to the Porsche. Everybody was being invited to the event. That's correct, Big Blue. Free admission. Porsche ticket to the Porsche. Listen, the guy was just older, so he couldn't make it up fast enough. I would have just, you know what I would have done? I would have just gone up there and said, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Woo, oh, woo, woo, oh, woo, woo, oh, okay. I apologize, ma'am. just up here. I'm just trying to deliver your smoothie. I'm trying to see exactly. Ma'am, I apologize, ma'am. I'm not really looking, ma'am, but I was just up here just to see exactly. I'm just here to deliver your smoothie. If you could just give me the code. I'm just, ma'am, I apologize, ma'am. I'm not looking. Trust me, ma'am. I'm not looking at all. I would never see these things, ma'am. I'm a Jamaican, you know what I mean? And Christopher Columbus helped our tell you what, donate to keep O'Neal off of the porch. For $1 a day, you can keep O'Neal off of Amber's porch. Dial the number right now on your screen, 1-800-LOOKER. Porch Man. I mean, don't you have no packages on your porch, Abby, and have me coming up there like this? Abby, I'm coming up there. You could tell me no all you want, but I'm coming up on the porch. Say what you want. I'm sorry, Abby, I'm coming up on the porch. Goddess London, I'm coming up on the porch. Angela Atkinson, don't do this. Only Christopher Columbus is from Jamaica. Don't have these things. I'm coming up on the porch. Carlin, I'm coming up on the porch. You need to do these things inside. I'm from Jamaica. We are inquisitive people. We're gonna look. Look at the hurricane. People are out in the hurricane looking. It's the gene that I have. It's the Jamaican-ness in me. If you're doing this on your porch, guys, don't order nothing from Uber and expect on him to deliver. Because if you make me deliver me yes. Yeah, that's correct. Yes, Terrian. That's correct. Me a Jamaican, so me fast. You cannot do this. The Jamaicans, we are going to look. You can't pull this stuff. She cannot be pulling this stuff. We're gonna look.
And I do not want you to exert any more energy. Right, really, right. You don't have.
I would have exerted a lot of energy, mind you.
Just put them right there, man. We'll get them.
I'll actually leave you a bigger tip if you just leave. I'll add some.
And I would get the tip too. I'd run up the stairs.
I get fired. I got 7 kids to take care of. So, by we saying that, it's a beautiful evening. Y'all have a good night.
Wait, sir, I really want. I was thirsty.
You see that? The moment she says to me, "Honey, oh my sir, we really want you to come up to leave." I'm coming right up the stairs, right there, sir. That's my cue.
I can't do it.
Okay, all right. See, I'm saying, I told you that this is not funny, Anthony. Are you laughing? Are you really laughing? You got me out here with my. Really? That's not funny. I told you we should have just went in the house.
But you act like you 16. You're a grown woman on your porch.
A grown naked woman on my porch.
I would have run as fast as Usain Bolt up them steps. I would have broken the world record to go up them. Listen to me. Usain's world record would be gone for me to go up these steps. Usain's record would be gone. Usain Bolt's 9. Listen to me. Usain's 9.58 record would be gone. I'm telling y'all right now. Listen to me. Me fast. Me a Jamaican, so me fast. Me no biz one tell me never look. If it did ever look in Jamaica, people look.
In the middle of the day. What is wrong with you?
Hey, if you'd have stood up, he would have left them smoothies.
And put these pants on, because the neighbor's probably going to see me.
All right.
Okay, we're going to get up at the same time.
2, 3.
Anthony,
I got you. Come on, just slide.
I can't believe you.
I got you.
I really can't. I cannot believe you.
All right,
that you got me out
Look
here.
there. Let me tell you something. Now, when we leave the smoothies, let me give you the play-by-play. When I leave the smoothies, I would have drove down a little bit further, go inside of my car, take out a pair of binoculars. Yes, I'm taking a pair of binoculars out, and then I am superimposing on them binoculars, said binoculars as they walk by. So chances are my eyes will pick this up.
Like this.
All right.
Do you understand what my daddy would say if he knew what his daughter was doing?
Oh, what your daddy don't know.
Look at the thunder ties, them moving across, sliding across the porch. I'm seeing this. They cannot be serious. Well, hey, they are serious. Chances are a baby was made here. chances are a baby was made there. I would be looking. I know y'all want to chastise O'Neal. O'Neal, come on, O'Neal. You need to not do this. Oh my God, O'Neal, you're a married man. Oh my God, O'Neal, you're not supposed to do this. I'm looking. We are Jamaicans. We're fast and we know we look. It's what Jamaicans do. We are very nosy. Thank you very much, Super Chat. So simply a purple mustache. Thank you very much, Stephanie. A purple mustache. We are looking. We are looking. I'm sorry for y'all right now. You in Jamaica, everybody's looking. Even women are looking.
Or not, he would have fit. And then look, his car's coming. Man, come.
Woo! Call O'Neal a peeping Tom all you want. Stephanie, thank you very much for your super chat. Call O'Neal a peeping Tom all y'all want. Y'all can call me all sorts of names. I have no shame when it comes to these things. I'm Jamaican. Jamaicans have no shame. If you give us a scene, we will look. That's the one thing about Jamaicans. If you give us a scene, we're going to watch a show. Give us tickets to the show and we're watching it.
Girl, you need bouncing. We're gonna go to the other side of the porch.
There you go. So just let me just make y'all know. We are looking. We're looking. I'm sorry, folks. I know y'all are not proud of O'Neal right now. You're not super proud of O'Neal. And I know y'all are upset that O'Neal is saying all of these things. But I am saying these things because it is what it is. We would look. I'm just telling y'all right now, don't you have this going on? And you know, and you call O'Neal over as the Uber, and I'm the Uber. If I'm the Uber driver, this is different. This old man had other things to do. When I'm at work, I have nothing to do. It's not that serious. This old man had other things to do. He wasn't interested in doing what needed to be done. What needed to be done is that they needed spectators. They needed spectators. That's what's going on. They need spectators. They were putting a show on. They needed spectators. There you go. That's what it is. You come to Jamaica and you'll get a bunch of spectators. If you give me a look, I'm going to get me different glasses and I'm going to be looking. Half on a baby. Turn the lights down low. I'm ready to break it off, banner from computer love. Ready to set it off like a hotel room. I'm checking into you, coming like a Chev oil. All the things you do. Take a leap over the broom. I can't believe they're doing this in the open porch, but the closed backyard where the pool is. Exactly. Let's go have on, baby. All I need is your body next. I'm singing, ooh, ooh, na, 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 your body. Na, 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 na. Take a leap over the broom. That's how you're making me feel. A spirit of lifetime. Ready wanted his love. So baby, open up and get ready to receive. May I watch a sideshow? Only a little bit ready. I need some popcorn. I would have gotten some popcorn for this. What do you mean? People have done things on their porch. Listen to me. Hold on, Abby. Hold on now. Abby says this is not realistic. Abby, hold on now. This don't seem realistic. Abby, I've seen people do them thing at certain spots. Hold on, Abby. These things happen in Jamaica. That's exactly why I'm speaking like this. Things like these happen in Jamaica. Stuff like this happen in Jamaica. Don't play with the Jamaica now. You will have spontaneous things like this. So don't act like things not spontaneous. Not Jamaica, but very spontaneous. They'll get it anywhere, anytime. Anywhere, any place, anytime. In a broad, yes, Abby, in broad daylight. You can get it in a daylight. What do you mean? You can get it whenever, Abby. You're not easy. You can get it when you can get it. You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you want it in a daylight. You will get it in a daylight, day and night. You can get it. What you think? Jimmy Cliff sing the song that you can get it if you really want. Anytime you want it. Anytime that you want it. The soldier is ready. Don't play with Jamaicans. You'll get it anytime. Anytime. Anywhere, you must be ready. You must be able to stand. You must be able to, as a Jamaican man, you're told you must be able to stand up at any occasion. You must rise to the occasion. Listen to me, Abby. As a Jamaican man, you have been trained to rise to any occasion, and that includes the outside. Abby, whether you're outside or you're inside or you're beside or wherever it is, you must rise to the occasion. Must be able to rise to the occasion. One journey, we say one journey. Know this marriage, get it. Know this marriage. Know this is marriage. Get it anywhere and do not get caught. Deliver man. Of course. That is a good marriage. That's the great marriage. Lovely marriage. Their marriage just start work. I love their marriage now. I love their marriage now. Me love that. This is the marriage me want to see. If they are like this, them can stay together forever. This is a good marriage. Anthony will be more entertained by this. You want the riskiness. That's correct. As long as your husband stop the car and him feel like it need to go on, it need to go on. That is what is going on. You have to stay ready. You don't get ready. You have to stay ready. You must be ready. You must be able to rise. Anyways, we have been on this long. Guys, I'm going to behave myself. I'm going to take a break. So that way I'm ready for the mini live tonight. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Thank you all for hanging out with me. It's just a pleasure to have you all. But you know what? Make a refresh and come back for the mini live tonight. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm going to talk to you all soon later, guys.